Imagine you are an HR manager and you're heading off to work and you're late, okay? What do, right? Well, I gonna take out my phone and I'm going to open it up and then I am going to say, okay, ChatGPT, wake up. Good morning. I need you to do me a favor. I am running late. I haven't got my coffee yet, and I need you to jump on this client call. I need you to take notes, and I want you to make sure at the end of the meeting that you're going to prepare my notes for me and then have them ready. Wow. Okay? We spend most of our time doing administrative work. It's hard, it's not easy, it's mundane, right? But there is hope for us. Right? So we can actually utilize HR assistants, which is our AI agents. They can actually help us and partner up with us to handle all of these different manual tasks. So then you think to yourself, oh God, Alex is talking about replacing HR, replacing my job. No, we're not replacing them. We're actually going to find ways to utilize them and become partners. We want AI to transform our HR departments and our jobs into real strategic partners, right? So what do we actually think about with AI and data? Well, oh my God, well, is it going to be able to handle a lot of the work that I'm doing? Is it going to be able to complete everything? No, it's going to free up my time so I can actually focus on being a strategic business partner in the organization, right? That's what we want to do. So if we think about it, how do we utilize AI, right? Well, what can it do? How can it function? Well, we actually have to teach AI how to utilize it, and we have to make sure that we actually pick the right tools. If you notice something on here, there's a mistake, right? Well, it's not perfect. So we do need that human experience. We do need that human touch. The way we do that is we learn about prompt writing. Clear or unclear prompt writing will be able to utilize and maximize the AI tools that we use or not use them well. How do we do that? Well, there's three main components in AI prompt writing: tasks, contents, and output formats, right? We have to make sure that we clearly identify what we want to do, given the context, and make sure that we clearly state what we want. There's a new language out here called prompt engineering. This is where we talk about deep reasoning, role-playing, and simplification in the actual tools that we utilize when we're working with AI. Now, is that going to take over our jobs again? No. What are the common issues that we have and mistakes we have? Well, I didn't use AI correctly, or it's not working properly for me. But there are pros and cons to how we actually utilize it, if it's really the right tool that we need for our organization. Well, the best thing about it is speed, efficiency, making sure that we're getting data analytics correctly done. A lot of concerns that we have is a lot of biases, and there's a lot of issues that are going on. However, if we're smart and if we know how to use our prompt writing, if we know how to strategically build up our skill sets, we can make AI our super HR power. Okay, some facts and some myths about this. Well, facts is not taking over your job. Yes, it will help you be more efficient. Okay, some myths that it's perfect and it's not biased. Absolutely is. Depends on how you actually teach it. Okay, what are some of the trends that you want to pay attention to? I get asked this question a lot. There's so many tools out there. There's so many HR tools. If you go into your Instagram feeds, you see 100 different HI agents that are out there, right? Well, what can we do? How can we maximize our skill sets in the future, right? Well, we upskill. We were just talking about prompt learning or prompt engineering, and making sure that we implement those right tools and making sure that we utilize them efficiently with us so that we can actually make a real HR assistant come to life, but not take over our jobs, not overwhelm us, not replace us, but partner up with us. So what does the future look like? Well, we want to make sure that we create a transformative environment where we collaborate and bring in AI and artificial intelligence and future automations and robotics into the organization, not separate it or segregate it. Therefore, I like to think of AI as my next HR assistant. It's not human, but it's going to help me get to what I need to do and lets me help and helps us all embrace it together. Thank you so much.